We start with breaking news tonight. An intense manhunt is over. 10 on your side has just learned Hampton police say they found this man, Benjamin Tyler Powell.
They say he is holed up at the Days Inn on Coliseum Drive. 10 on your side's Jason Marks joins us now live with the latest. What can you tell us at this point, Jason?
Well, guys, it's all but almost over. They know he's in a room here at the Days Inn. They do not have him in custody yet, so we don't want to say this is all over. Now, remember, this started 24 hours ago. As I step out of the way and just show you the scene here, 24 hours ago, started with a traffic stop for reckless driving. That's when police say Benjamin Powell took off running out of the car he was driving. About 20 minutes later, at a shopping center near Bethel, in the Bethel area, police say then he pulled out a gun, waved it over his head, and that's when another officer, fearing for his life, fired at Powell. Powell then ran again, and it caused an all-day manhunt. Police shut down roads. They were checking cars. Obviously, schools were delayed in the area as they were looking for him. And then around 8 o'clock tonight, police got a tip that he was here at the Days Inn, and they've confirmed that. They have the tactical team on scene. I'm going to walk across the camera here and bring in Corporal Mary Shackelford with the Hampton Police Division. And Corporal, talk about what we know. We know he's in there right now, but if you can, just discuss what you guys are doing, how we came to this point.
Sure. We did receive some information which led us here to this particular establishment. We were able to confirm that he is isolated into a room here at the Days Inn. We have been in communication with Mr. Powell, which is a fantastic sign for us, a very positive sign, and we're certainly going to work to a positive resolution to this entire situation.
And I'm thinking at this point, now that you know he's here, time is on your side.
Well, we certainly hope so, but we do certainly want to take every precaution that we have. Obviously, 24 hours ago, we had a series of events which led us to here, so the safety of our citizens is absolutely paramount right now.
I know you can't talk about the process of going in and getting him out of a hotel room, but can you talk about, from a police aspect, you know this is a guy who had a gun, he waved the gun right in front of officers earlier, according to you guys. Talk about what it's like as you're approaching this hotel room and you know he's there, you know he still could have a gun.
Well, sure. Obviously, our officers are going to be very, very careful as to what they're doing. We're taking every precaution we have. We have our negotiators here. We have our tactical team here. Obviously, because the series of events that led us here 24 hours ago, we do know he has active warrants on file for firearm charges, so we're going to take all of that into consideration.
I know it sounds like an obvious question, but what's the goal here?
A peaceful resolution. We want him to come out, we want him to be okay, and obviously we want the citizens to be okay, and obviously our officers are involved.
Corporal Shackelford, I know it's been a long 24 hours for you, and hopefully we do have that peaceful resolution very soon. If we can show you the scene one more time, you can see it. We're talking about the Days Inn here on Coliseum. Right near the Hampton Coliseum, and we're told he's in a room here at the Days Inn. Police got information from a tip, and that brought them out there. As we mentioned, they had the tactical scene here. They have negotiators talking to him in the room. He has not come out yet, and police now really are just plotting their next move. It's been definitely a long 24 hours. And as Corporal Shackelford just said, the goal here is peaceful resolution. That's him in custody, and obviously none of these officers who've been working so hard over the last 24 hours injured. Now back to you.
All right, Jason, we will keep looking for the latest on that. Now, about Powell again, he was already a wanted man with a criminal history. In December of 2008, police arrested him for felony breaking and entering. A judge found him guilty and sentenced him to 3 years in prison plus supervised probation for 30 years. In August of 2009, he was found guilty of contempt of court, this time sentenced to 20 days in jail. Then, in March and April, police in Hampton and Newport News declared him a fugitive. During the chaos of the manhunt, more than 3,000 Hampton students waited for the all clear to go to school. Kraft Elementary, Bethel High, and Phoenix School all started 2 hours late. Police officers were on site at Liberty Baptist, where high school students were taking AP test. As a precaution, neighboring York County canceled all morning outdoor activities after talking to the sheriff's office. Administrators made the call to keep afternoon sports and practices as usual. There are 4 elementary schools, a middle and a high school in that affected tab area. Again, we will continue to bring you more information on this breaking news. Hampton police have this fugitive. As soon as we get it, we'll bring you more.